there's no more. Oh, okay, there you go. There is also no Sheila tonight, which is very upsetting. And no Tracy either, but Sheila has no house. At least not that I knew of as of earlier today. The movers are coming to get her belongings out of the house that they sold on Friday, and so she has to be gone, and she doesn't have any place to go, except here. I mean, she can come here, and that may happen. She does have an RV, which she may end up living in. I don't know. She's also has a daughter who has an apartment not too far away. But we know how that goes. And her husband, Brian, nice guy, he's one of these fishing nuts. He owns a great big fishing boat. He goes out tuna fishing, and he's gone for, I don't know, it just seems like a very long time. So he may end up on the boat, and I don't know where she's going. We'll find out. Happy Easter. Max, Scooter, Eddie, Reggie, Abby, Ziggy. Thanks for all you do. 6 doggy mom. Dog hair is a condiment in her house. Isn't that wonderful? That's pretty funny. And here we have the fun jug. The puppies in Europe it's not all that much money if you can get this puppies in flight outfit to bring them over. That's all I have. I have some questions.
Those are from last week.
We already answered
last
that
night.
question. We already answered that question. What was the name of my first pet? I didn't answer this one, did I? What was the name of your first pet?
You have to call.
Huh?
Call.
No, there's no phone number.
On the back, maybe?
No phone number. So I don't call in. Pull some phone numbers out of your bucket there.
Okay.
My first pet. I had a dog when I was 5. And by the time I was 6, I have a feeling I had started taking it to dog training class. It seems to me, I remember my mother shuffling me off to dog training class at a very early age. And yes, I did take care of it. Yes, I did take care of it. And almost at that time, too, my father bought me a horse that I also took care of. I don't think I was much more than 5. That's all I remember.
We already did some of these.
Childhood hero. I don't know I didn't have any childhood heroes, I don't think. How many black stars has Bailey got? I don't know. We'll have to take care of that later.
Bailey, come here. 1, 2. I can't count. You're moving.
Oh, here's a good one. Can I explain?
You have boxes, you know.
What?
You have boxes.
Oh. Boxes. Yes. Okay, so I'm in the wrong stage here?
Yes, you are.
Oh, well, let me finish this one.
How many phone calls do you want to make? 2 or 3?
I don't know. Let's see how many we get.
Okay. I'll pick up.
Can you explain about why the dogs shouldn't be active after a meal, something about a twisting stomach or whatever it is called? Well, what you are talking about basically is bloat. And I don't think anybody has a real reason why it happens. There are a lot of theories. Oh, you feed them up on a pedestal, or you feed them on the floor, or you don't feed them, or you run them before, you run them after. I think she wants to go outside, your friend out there. Nobody knows why bloat happens, but basically it's collection of gases in the stomach, which can happen for several reasons, and one of them being a twisted gut, it's called, twisted stomach. They are doing a surgical procedure now called gastroplexy, which they think, or it seems to work, that this prevents the stomach from twisting. They basically stitch the stomach to the rib cage, and so it doesn't get flipping around or whatever it does. This prevents a twisted stomach from causing bloat, but I believe they can still bloat for some other reasons. Nobody knows why. It happens. I have had about 300 Great Danes, and I've had 3 bloats. But you remember them because the dog has a terrible stomach ache, drooling, looks extremely miserable, and you have to run to the veterinarians for surgical cure. There is no other cure that I know of. Will you stop throwing things? Any rate, it is a fact of life. You have to think about it, but it doesn't happen all the time. Thank heavens. Horses can have the same problem. Horses bloat. Let me tell you about the horse that bloated. That I remember, huh? No, it was Lynn Cashman's horse. Lynn Cashman, husband is Wayne Cashman, hockey player. And when I lived in Linfield, she was going on some cruise that somebody had given them because they beat Team Russia or whatever. I don't remember that part. At any rate, she left her horse with me. We were good friends, and I went down the line feeding horses at 5 o'clock or whatever it was, and the horse was absolutely fine. I went back a few minutes later to fill the water bucket, and the horse was dying. Had a twisted gut. I called every vet I knew. We had a lot of people there working on the horse. Couldn't resolve the problem, and she eventually died. It was a very unhappy thing. I had to call in and tell her that her horse died. She was, I guess, in Bermuda at that point. And that was the first day. The second day, the police called me to tell me that her house had been broken into. So I had to call her and tell her the house was broken into. So we did that the next day. And I don't know why I thought, I guess she asked me to go over and kind of look over the house and make sure everything was all right or whatever. I don't know. So I ended over at her house and looking around for personal stuff. I don't know. I took some of their personal things out of the house. I don't know exactly why, because the next night, whoever broke in the first night broke in the second night and burned the house to the ground. So that by the time they got back from Bermuda, the only possessions they had were the ones that I had taken out and were still in my car. They lost just about everything, I think, that night. So it was a very poor trip to Bermuda. Lost the horse and lost their house. However, they lived with us for a couple of weeks after that. It was a very active couple of weeks, I'll tell you. Wayne has extremely fast reactions. That's why he was a hockey player. You ride in the car with him, and his reaction time is split second. It's very, very nerve-wracking on my part. I get very nervous. I'm not a good car rider anyway. However, I hear from her every once in a while. She emails me, sends me jokes and things. They're both in Florida. They show up every once in a while up here. That's a very sharp knife.
That's who I saw yesterday night.
Who?
I saw Ann at a restaurant.
Ann?
I don't know her last name.
Ann here?
Yeah.
Peterson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Buddy. Yes. I bought 4 of them. This is Buddy, the first lady of Seeing Eye. And the reason I bought 4 copies is that I think everybody ought to read this, or at least know the history of what they went through trying to get public access for Seeing Eye dogs. It's a good book.
You bought it?
I bought it. I did. Me. I hope this is the right one that talks about trying to get them into Congress. Well, we'll find out. Buddy, the First Lady of Seeing Eye, was the name of the book as I ordered it. I see this is not quite the same name, but we'll find out when we read it. Go read it. That's the next problem. Next. First, Buddy, the First Lady of Seeing Eye. I remember reading the book, and it was not a small paperback book, so maybe I have the wrong book. I'll find the right book. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, we're there. Dog car carrier and foldable crate. How odd. Whoopsie, missed. Boy. Whatever this is.
I'm gonna pull the box.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. No, I got it. We're not pulling straight. I got my end.
I'm trying to hold on to the stool.
Oh, the stool! The stool went away. There we go. We got it.
Oh.
You got the box.
Yeah.
Oh, those are little flaggy things.
Should we put it together?
Well, we're going to try. Get the wheels out of the way here. That makes it easy there on our wheels. This sort of understands that other thing that we just got the other day. Bailey's coming in. Don't do that. You poke a hole in my... She needs a new fluffy. The fluffies are nice. We've got the complaint department early in the morning here.
Think so.
Okay, let's try it this way.
Oops, sorry, Mouse. I'm gonna just put a little right there for now. The bike, cartwheel, something, I don't know. A cartwheel. I don't know, it's a carriage type of thing.
It has a thing poking up here. I don't understand that one. Okay.
We got bells. We got lucky girls.
Huh. I bet all these people, they sit there and watch. I wonder how long it's going to take her to figure that out.
How long? Yes.
There, that goes down. Oh, that's better.
Take a guess on how long it'll take you.
I don't know, because I don't know what I'm putting together here yet.
Look at the picture.
I haven't got a picture. Why don't you go and see if there's another box in there?
Way up there. Haley, come here. Come on, baby girl.
Hi there.
It looks like that.
Huh. Okay, because the other pieces came the other day. Are they there by the fireplace?
Yes, they are.
Not that that's going to help a hell of a lot, but let's see. I don't understand what holds those that way. Something's has to do with it. Oh, maybe this is... Oh, I see. That's not... Those things do, for which you need a wrench. There we go.
Is this the new puppy bus?
I think that's what they think, apparently.
Ish. Yep, reach up on it, read.
Mm-hmm, right.
This part moves, so this must be for a wheel.
Yeah, that's, I think, out here.
This wheel goes in here.
Yeah, you're right.
somehow.
That doesn't take a lot of imagination. Hey, give me that thing here. No, this thing. You have it back again.
Maybe.
Wait, that wouldn't go in there, would it?
That's what I was thinking.
About the same size. No, it's not going to go in there because that's already got a thing on it. Okay, well, it's going to take a while. Dutch doggy ride. Huh, and that snaps that on, and that would close that tighter. Well, we'll put this together in a bit. I'm going to need a wrench. So you may as well take all the take it back in. Oh, we're going to call people.
Yes. You don't want to put it together on camera?
No, I'm already confused. Let's
Pick
call
one, anyone.
Pick one, anyone. That one. Okay. I had to find a phone.
I see.
We're not very organized tonight. You want to put the phone back over here and put it here?
I said we didn't need that.
Huh?
I don't think we need that.
This?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. That's Crady Home Services.
Oh, I know.
That's Sheila Crady.
I know.
Oh, well,
That's why we have close connections.
yes, we certainly do, but it'd be nice to read what they're putting out for a brochure. They give away. They give away. That company gives away a lot of money to charities. It seems to me that's how I kind of met them in the first place. Was at any rate, on we go here. We're calling 806. I like this phase of the game. And I push talk, and then I push that thing. Whoop. Don't take it too far away, or forget it might fall.
Hello?
Hi, Mary.
Yes.
This is Carlene White.
Hi, Carlene.
How are you?
You? I'm good.
What's new?
Well, I got a hurt knee, but
Oh, dear.
it's not really new.
You sound like you're from
I'm not
Indy.
even... Honey?
You sound like you're from Indiana sort of place?
No, I'm from Amarillo, Texas.
Oh,
In
Amarillo.
fact, I'm the first person you called when you started calling the Kimley people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Am I on speakerphone
You,
today?
yes, you are.
Hi, everybody.
There you
I
go.
had a question. Let me think. I was going to ask you, how much longer will Noelle be staying with her puppies? I know when she had the other three, she didn't stay very long. She started going home on overnights with Megan.
That would be nice. I'd like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, these are sure 4 big puppies.
Oh,
aren't
they're
they?
huge. They're huge. They're not eating as well as they ought to be yet. She's still feeding them.
Oh,
But we're working on it. Erlene started the gruel with her yesterday, and
I read that in your daily doggy thing this morning.
right. And then I tried feeding them later on today, and I can't say as they're really getting their nose down in as they really ought to. So I don't think they're getting that much yet. So we better keep her around for a bit yet. Although they would drink out of a bottle very willingly, but they haven't got this. They haven't got this looking down yet. Puppies don't. They don't have the instinct to put their noses down. So you really kind of have to teach them that with a spoon and kind of lower it into the dish. And we're still at that phase. We haven't gotten there yet. So she'll be around for a few more days, but it'd be nice to have her go home. Yes.
Well, I like watching her, but I'd much rather be watching Bailey more than Noelle.
Oh, I
I
see.
shouldn't say that over the speaker to everybody, but Bailey's my favorite girl.
Bailey's a good girl. Bailey's a good girl.
So gorgeous.
Yep.
And she's so funny.
She has a sense of humor, yes.
Yes, she she does, especially when she goes after the basket more than once.
Yes,
I guess she wants more treats.
that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
And her history is she has always done whatever it was I needed to have done. In this history of doing commercials or movies or whatever, if I needed a dog to do something, I knew I could somehow explain to Bailey what it was, and she'd do it, and she has done it her whole life.
Like climb trees.
Like climb
Does
trees.
Bentley do stuff like that?
Huh?
Is Bentley smart like that?
Oh, I don't think so. No. We had him down, that shot with her in the tree. Do you know that picture?
Yes, I do.
It's on the cover of the book.
Yes.
I had thought I'd put Bentley up in the tree, because if he fell out of the tree, it wouldn't be quite so bad. But he started up the ladder, and he fell off the ladder at about 2 feet, or he got panic and jumped off the ladder. And from then on, he just wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. And I didn't have time that day. We wanted the shot. The photographer was there. So I call on Bailey, and good old Bailey goes up the ladder. Where do you want me?
Uh-huh.
So
She's fabulous.
she is fabulous. She is fabulous. She is
She really
fabulous.
is. And she's so beautiful. Those ice blue eyes of hers are just, they just melt my heart when I see her. And in Chaos with her one ice blue eye. I love her too.
Right. Well, when Noelle goes home, you'll see more of Chaos, but the two of them hate each other. Absolutely hate each other.
I knew you said that one day on camera or something, and I didn't know that.
Oh, awful, awful. It was a total accident. Earlene was bringing Chaos back through the front gate, just as we were bringing Noelle up with puppies from the barn, and Noelle took off after that dog and just nailed her. And then, of course, she proceeded to lose the battle because Chaos was bigger, but Noelle was not nice with the whole thing. So I'll be happy when Megan takes her home again.
Is Noelle the only female that doesn't usually look like she's pregnant and then loses her puppy weight immediately? Like Chaos didn't, and I don't remember that any of the other females did. But Noelle never looks like she's even pregnant.
That's true. That's true. I can't.
Have that many.
She's only had 2 litters, and they've both been small litters.
3 and 4.
She had,
Yeah.
Oh, she had 5.
yeah. At any rate, I can't think of one that maintained her girlish figure. At any rate,
She's lucky.
off you go.
Thank you so much for calling. Tell everybody hello.
Okay, hope you have a good evening. Yep.
Thank you. You too.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. We called her. Who else we got? She said I called her already. Are you sure I hadn't called these people?
I threw out all the ones that I knew of. I didn't.
Who else we got there? I'm not sure about that one. I don't recognize that one. This is 805.
I think we just did an 805.
Huh?
We just did an 805, or is that an 805?
Did we? Where's her card? Not that that makes any difference, but not the same person. Surely my mind isn't all that bad. Was it 805?
It was 806.
Oh. I don't know whether that means anything. We'll find out where she lives. I don't know whether they'd have it too.
Hello?
Hi, Michelle.
Yes.
This is Carlene White.
Hi, Carlene.
How are you tonight?
Pretty good, even though it's early afternoon for me.
Okay, where are you anyway?
California.
California. Okay, because we just called 804, which was Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what's going on in California?
Not much. Just wait until September to come see you.
Oh, there you go. Of course. Okay.
My mom's flying me out so I can come see everybody.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, we're trying to get dressed up.
I sent an email about baking eggs instead of boiling eggs. They peel easier.
Oh, were you the one that sent me that?
I did.
I haven't tried it yet, but by God, I'm going to.
And they're a lot better, too, the taste of the eggs.
Huh.
So
I will try
I
that.
heard it on the radio, and I said, well, I got to try that. And then after I tried it, I said, I bet Carlene will like that.
Right. And it was, what, a half an hour at 3:20?
At 3:20, yes, in a little mini muffin tin, and they come out perfectly.
I got to try it.
And peel easy.
And they're fresh eggs.
Fresh or old store-bought eggs. Both of them peel just fine.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm certainly going to try that. I thought
I've tried every other method. That's the only one that's worked for me so far.
Huh. I'm on a kick now. Somebody sent me a bunch of trout from Omaha Steak, which is very good. And I've been having a piece of fish for breakfast. And I thought this morning, geez, I ought to put an egg in there too. So
Eggs for dinner?
I will try that tomorrow.
Okay, wonderful. Then we will see you in September.
Okay, very good.
All right, thanks,
Yep.
Carly.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. The last one here, we do 651. And we remember to put a 1 in front of it. We don't always remember to put a 1 in front of it, but we did this time. This desk is a mess. Got to clean the desk.
Hello.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Colleen.
You know who I am.
I never wanted you.
I see. Okay.
Yes, it's very exciting to hear your voice.
Where are you from?
I'm from England.
Well, I know you are. That's not where I called, though, is it?
No, I'm in Minnesota.
In Minnesota. Okay.
Yes, so I did meet my husband in Boston Airport.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Tell us the story.
Yes, we kind of bumped into each other. We both worked for the same airline. I used to work in London for Northwest Airlines, and he worked for them in Minneapolis. And we
Huh.
got married 18 months later.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that interesting? You don't know anything about this Puppies in Flight program, do you?
No, I haven't worked there for many years, but so no, it's not my area of expertise anymore.
I see. Because we're beginning to look at puppies in Europe.
Ah, yes.
Because we're getting pretty tight on the bloodlines here, and I just thought I might as well start looking for puppies in Europe.
Do they have many in England? We're going in July.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Aha. Well, I'll get right on that computer and try. I'm not sure they have that real heavy, stocky. The ones I saw when I was over there, they were more tall, thin, gracious looking,
Oh, okay.
But I certainly will get on it because that would be very nice.
Uh-huh.
The ones we have found, that we found today that we kind of like the looks of, there's a couple puppies in Russia,
Oh, blimey.
but I don't know whether this Puppies in Flight goes there.
Ah.
And the puppies are $1,500, but the flight is $2,000, unless I can get Puppies in Flight to do it. And Puppies in Flight, they don't charge you anything.
Oh, that's a nice thing. Is
Yeah.
it through like a group that...
It's the airlines.
Oh, the airline, they courier them in...
The airlines send one of their volunteers over, and they hand carry them over.
Wow. That's a very cool thing.
Yeah, it is. And they do that, just for people who are dealing with service dogs. And that's how we got Walter and Scarlet from Denmark.
Yeah, they're so beautiful.
It is. They did a good job, and Scarlet has had such a nice bunch of puppies.
Yes, she did.
Her puppies are exceptionally good. They all have sort of a half white face, or a lot of them do.
Okay.
So you'll see them coming along and running around. They are blocky things.
Yes.
They are blocky.
Big, strong ones.
Yeah, they certainly seem to be. Although I don't think we have a weak one on the property, but those are bricks.
Yes, that's what you need. That's the blood.
Right. Well, I'll go look at the ones in England now and see whether we can come up with something. Where are you going in England?
About an hour south of London in West Sussex.
I see.
Yeah.
We have a volunteer here whose mother lives down there somewhere.
Ah.
He comes over here and sits on Puppy Hill, and then he calls her. so that she can watch him while he's talking to her.
Hi, Mom.
That's right. That's right. Well, have a good trip, and we'll see you in September.
Well, no, at this point, no. I'm trying to work on some tickets, but my daughters would want to come with me too, so then I would need 3 tickets, so I am still working on tickets with those pesky airline miles.
I see. Well, keep working on it.
I will.
Okay, nice talking to you.
You too. Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Now they like to hear the puppies. Are they making noises? You go take the microphone in and tell the people in there that the microphone is on and things like that.
The microphone is coming in on.
I'm sorry.
It's on.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
know. They want to hear puppy. They want to hear the puppies.
Okay. Give him a poke.
Hi, Noel. Do you want to say hello?
Welcome to Chicago, a place called the most American of American cities. I like that. Like all great cities, Chicago has its share of challenges and its share of heroes.
Does someone want to move the camera?
Yes, of course.
Bless you.
Some of the people here who are dedicated to bring out the good in life. That's all State's mission too. And while we are so proud to sponsor CNN, Chicagoland.
I hate that.
I will say in its defense, it hasn't fallen over.
I know.
I'm gonna pick someone up and have them run. Sure. Mr. Sandwich wants to say hello.
They were chewing on it, but I didn't get a picture. My camera's been so long.
There are many ways to look into the eyes of a parent who's growing older. Don't let uncertainty be one of them. Get the whole picture on aging and customize your senior living solution at Brookdale.com.
Fluffy noses.
When I'm looking for a hotel with a wet pool, I go to Hotels.com. You can get up to 50% off with their private sale. Batman's private starts at $100.
So darn cute. Yeah. I started fizzling on that idea anyway. I'm always like gung-ho and then like,
I know what you said.
maybe supper and calling it a night is good too.
I'm a series finale of Chicago. It's been a hard road to travel, but they've come a long way. The city of Chicago will never give up.
First hour.
The series finale of Chicago. Thursday night at 9 Central on CNN.
I noticed.
Look at.
The experts in outpatient minimally invasive neck and back surgery. All it takes is
Ooh.